Let's link up with Krysta on the FYX. She's a wellness coach with a focus on mental well-being and physical strength.
What is up, y'all? It's Coach Krysta, and I'm coming at you guys in a brand new medium. Love y'all on Instagram, dab a little bit in Facebook, but now it's time to get into the world of podcasting. I couldn't wait to hit this platform, and here's why. I spent a lot of time talking about my journey from a finance professional to fitness, full-time, part-time, everything in between, the breaks with it, thinking that I wanted to go back to corporate America, and then choosing that entrepreneur life. But a lot of people don't know about me. I actually went to school for journalism. So I kind of figured it was about damn time I put a couple more of those skills to use. Now, don't get me wrong. I thought about 7 or 8 years ago, by this point, I'd be some big broadcaster on a news channel like a CNN or a CNBC, specifically with financial news. And I made a lot of decisions along the way that definitely would have taken me down that path. First to go to Washington and Lee, specifically for its journalism program, and then eventually to Charlotte, where I landed at Bank of America thinking that I'd find a niche in the world of finance and then go back to that whole journalism thing later, only to realize that corporate America was not for me and I had a much bigger plan. And truly, what I was looking to do was impact as many lives as I could. At 17, I thought that impact of changing a lot of lives and influencing lives would be in story form. But almost 10 years later, 26-year-old Krysta has a much different outlook on how that path has gone. And truly, that story is only just beginning. So I'm excited to launch my platform and Krysta in a new sound on a new stereo, swapping out that trainer microphone for a lovely podcast mic. But don't worry, the training's only on pause for just a little bit. The whole premise of this podcast and the slogan behind it, it's called The FYX. And the little tag is let's link up. And when I say the word link, for people who know me well, they know me as someone who is very extroverted and loves introducing people to other people. Like I always joke, if I could be a professional networker of sorts, I'd probably be very good at that job. But you want to know what's cool? Fitness has linked me and connected me to so many important, interesting, and amazing people in my life. And many of those people are the guests on the show. So I'd like to take the opportunity through the FYX, through the upcoming episodes, and hopefully years down the line, depending on where this whole podcasting gig takes me, to link you, my audience, to some pretty amazing people. Hear their stories, spotlight their stories, highlight what you might be able to learn from them. Because at the end of the day, that's what podcasting is really all about. And that's not really something I'll take credit for. I've got a guest coming up on this show a few episodes in, my boy Dom. And he really is one of the people that influenced my decision to decide to podcast. And I don't know if he knows that. So Dom, thanks for showing me all of the amazing information and knowledge and growth and experience that you at only 21 years old figured out how to acquire in the middle of a pandemic, but just talking to people and then recording it and having some interesting conversations. So interesting that we want to share it with the rest of the world. So that's what you can expect from me on here, on these episodes. Grab a cup of coffee, throw those AirPods in your ears, and get ready to learn some pretty cool shit. We're going to cover everything from love, relationships, both personal and professional, loss, lacking direction, finding a new path, navigating your career, becoming an entrepreneur, and a whole lot of other things in between. And I'm excited for you guys to be along this ride with me as I document a journey into a new component of the fitness industry for me and for a lot of other people because of the changes that this pandemic in the year 2020, the lovely COVID-19, has brought on for so many of us. So stay along for the ride. Buckle up for a girl that has way too much energy, according to the average person. And let's have some fun. Hope you guys enjoy the fix. Can't wait for you to check out that first episode.